We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill.
Sonny Gray gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Back goes Taylor. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Stay here, on the back.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now. Ready now, Pedro Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pedro Severino.
This is in the air to left field. James will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. In now, Eddie James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie James.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, nice hit, big dog. Let's go.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Eddie James, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line toward right center.
Dig hard, just going.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. And he'll get in there safely.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Kepler.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. Into the box, Eddie James. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Here it comes, 0-2. He's running. This one's flared off to the right side. Betts coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Washington Nationals even the series at 3 and force a World Series Game 7. Austin Voth gets the W on the mound, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Batting third, the left fielder, Eddie James.
Come on, let it fly right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
RBIS, the runner at third. James is over at second with one down in the inning. Ball four.
Ball four.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. So the bases are loaded here, two men gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. 1 and 2, here it is. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Twins leave the... Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jesus Aguilar.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And with two away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, seems like so. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Mookie Betts.
Come on, big guy, get yourself right here.
Betts.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 5th so far in this series. And the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar.
One of the keys to securing a win.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lucius Dupree, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. Now batting, Eddie James. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Lifted in the air out to left. James is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready for another shot now, Eddie James. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie James.
Eddie James.
Hey, let's go, big fella. This is right here.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Taylor. Boom goes the dynamite. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here it comes, 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Right side, but it's well foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Jorge Polanco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1.
No, that's down.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Taylor is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now in the box, Ryan Mountcastle. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here. Huh, now?
The 1-1 pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
All even now, 2-2.
No one better. No one better. Punch up right here.
Here's the 2-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Will not. Digging in once again, Mookie
Up next
Betts.
for the
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
Making his way to the plate, Eddie James. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Betts is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Well, nobody was good to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the...
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For the Twins, 5 runs, 7 hits.